because I think he's staying in Florida, and it'll all be kind of a moot point. But Sam Bennett, Rhett, is now the betting favorite to win the Conn Smythe. He has 14 playoff goals, 12 of them on the road. 14, he's got goals in all.
It's been unreal.
The other night, he lays out Podkolzin. He gets under the skin, and I mean, it was him at the right in the middle of that Frederick broken stick that led to that melee. He scores a huge goal to make it 4-1, I think it was. If all things were equal and Florida had no cap space, Florida's leaving the league, and Sam has to go sign somewhere to the highest bidder, what would be the contract?
Can't be less than 10 at this point. I'm sorry.
And I know it was just on Monday, but another game under all of our belts to watch him and them and the whole thing. And he's just becoming more of a focal point. He's his odds are better than McDavid to win the Conn Smythe. Sam Bennett. And I don't know. Older fans will remember Claude Lemieux. Like, here was a guy pretty good in the regular season and a pest and that, good player. But boy, you get to the playoffs and he would lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. He was a playoff guy. That's what it feels like here, that you would be a team, and I do think he's staying in Florida based on what we've been told, but you would just turn the blinders on for 82 games every year. I don't care. Sam
50
hasn't
points. Who cares?
Sam hasn't scored in 12 games, 15 games.
Don't care.
Don't care.
Just get in. I don't care for a wild card. Then the shackles are off.
Yeah. You're going to start the playoffs on the road.
Great.
Whatever. 10. It might be more.
Oh, I think
it's at least. Yeah. Like
for him, it's 11.
Well, and here's the thing. Like, on July 1, it's the least logical offer that is the highest number. Somebody's going to say, shit, we'll give you 12. We're swimming in cap space.
The position, the age, and
like
what is it the teams, I'm just thinking more about teams, Dallas, Colorado, teams that feel like we're right there.
Yeah.
And damn it, we can't get there. And this guy is on the market and is pure balls when it matters.
He is.
I would rather pay for that than the other, where he's really good in the regular season. I hope it continues in the postseason, but there's
it's great that it's Marner and him both up, because where's the value?
Right?
Isn't it perfect?
Well, yeah. And again, if you're Sam, there's no pain about going to July 1 and seeing what's out there and then going back to Florida anyway. You might earn a little extra. Be like, look, I appreciate your 7.75, but it has to be 8.5. Okay, fine. We're back, because these guys are offering me 10 plus.
There have been a lot of players, and he's not that guy, but there have been a lot of players. McGillney strikes me as one. Semin was one. Contract year, it's going to be a big year.
Yeah.
Right? This is something else.
Contract
if he
spring.
wins the Conn Smythe, lead the playoffs, and go the whole thing, well done. Well done.
Oof. I think to your point, if there was no cap constraints,
just
I don't know that there's less than 25 teams saying we got to get this guy. Like you have to be so deep 1, 2, 3 down the middle to be like, it just doesn't work here.
And you get a lot of romantic hyperbole and stuff when things are going this well for your team. But listening to guys like Keith Yandel and Panthers and that, it's like, this is a big reason. This guy was this is where it started to turn for Florida. When he came in, he was here before Tkachuk. He was in, like Ekblad was here and Bobrovsky.
Trophy his first year.
But this whole culture, band of brothers, a lot of this came together when he came in.
It's the style of play that Bill Zito's wanted to embrace more than anything. He gave away a 115-point player as one of 3 parts in a deal to get a rat. He loves this. He knows this wins in the spring. This is the DNA he's been trying to collect from around the league.
If it was anyone but the Oilers, do you think Flames fans would be ferocious? Because this is not a good thing for the Flames. They did not get a good return.
I brought it up the other day.
I know, and I don't really want to get you. You were very upset the other day. We weren't sure if you were hangry or because you knew you had to catch a flight, but it does not look good. The highest pick you've had in franchise history, you then kind of gave away for a handful of magic beans. And he may win a Conn Smythe and back-to-back cups, and now he's set to become a highly, highly paid free agent.
Yeah, and these fans and us dumb media in Calgary all recognized that it needed to happen and hold no one accountable for mismanaging Sam Bennett.
Owners left. Who else you can hold accountable?
Well, you could still talk about the people that made those decisions.
For sure. And I think that's probably the biggest takeaway here is like, if you're running the Flames or you're way up or you got the owner's ear, you're the owner. Just watch a lot of this series because you're not a UFA away, right? You can go spend that cap space. Like it's,
and I don't think Connie's out to lunch on this.
I agree. I think Connie knows exactly what's going on.
Hey, buddies, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Also, if you could throw in a like and subscribe, it does help us out with what it is we are doing. And check out more at flamesnation.ca.